Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So with the festive season coming up, I thought I'd do a day to evening look, which is perfect if you're going out after work and don't have too much time to reapply your makeup again, which is super convenient. So if you'd like to see how I created this day to night makeup look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm going to take my MAC Prep and Prime and work that into my face. A good primer will provide a flawless canvas for the makeup and also blot away any excess oil that the skin produces throughout the day, which means the makeup will last all day and all night. Next, using my beauty blender, I'm applying my MAC Face and Body Foundation in the shade C6, and I like using this foundation during the day because it's lightweight, so it doesn't feel like I've got a lot on. I felt like using my beauty blender today, but usually I love applying this particular product with my fingers because I love how the finish looks on the skin. I actually generally think that fingers are the best tools for makeup application because the natural oils in your fingers help blend the product out so nicely. For my concealer, I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Concealer in the shade Medium Dark Warm. And first I'm just creating triangles under my eyes, and this will brighten my under eye areas, making me look more awake. I'm also using the concealer to highlight my face, so I'm applying it in all the areas I want to bring forward, like my forehead, the bridge of my nose, but also notice I create a break and then I continue going down. This is because I have a bump on my nose, which I absolutely hate, but anyways, by highlighting the areas around my bump, it will give the illusion that I have like an even kind of nose, but obviously from the side, from my profile, you'll be able to tell that I still have a bump, but if you look face on, you won't be able to tell so much. It will look more evened out. So anyways, I also apply the concealer to my cupid's bow, my chin, and also the areas under where my contour goes. And here I'm just blending that all in with my Morphe M335 brush. So next I'm setting my under eye areas with this MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder, and this will stop my under eye areas from creasing. For contour, I'm using my Sleek Highlight and Contour palette in the shade Medium, and I'm just carving out the hollows of my cheeks, and I'm also applying the contour shade to my temples, my forehead, and also my nose. I do like to use cream contours, but only on special occasions when I have enough time on my hands to blend the product in because it's so time consuming. Plus you have to add powdered contour on top to set everything, so this is just an easy everyday quick step, I guess. But if you want to see how I cream contour, then check out my other tutorials because I've done the whole shebang, and I'll link them all in the description box below. I have already done my eyebrows and I have an in-depth tutorial on how I fill them in, so I'll leave a link below, so don't forget to check that out. First, for my eyes, I'm going to start off by priming them using this cute sample size Urban Decay Primer Potion. I feel like it's on par with the NARS eyeshadow primer. Both of these are super amazing for oily eyelids. Next, I'm applying my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to help the eyeshadows really pop. So for both looks, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Vice Fall palette, which I'm super excited about, as you can probably tell. Look how stunning all these shades in this palette are. They're all so gorgeous and pigmented and creamy, and oh my god, I just love them all. So first I'm going in with this shade called Bitten, and I'm just applying that in my crease with a fluffy blending brush. So next, with a chubby shader brush, I'm packing on this matte what am I talking about? This matte shade called Framed on my entire eyelids. And here I'm just going back in with my blending brush, and I'm just making sure everything is nice and blended because we don't want any harsh lines. And as you may know by now, I do love a little brow highlight, so I'm using this stunning pearlescent shadow called Bones on my brow bones. So next, using my Zero eyeliner by Urban Decay, I'm going in and lining my eyelids, and I'm making sure the eyeliner is as close to my lash liner as possible, and I'm also making sure it's not too thick as well. Okay, so because I want the eyeliner to be quite soft and slightly smoky, I'm going in with a pencil brush and softening it out, and this pencil brush is actually from the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I love how tiny it is, and it's great for smoking out eyeliner. For lashes, I'm wearing these red cherry lashes in Wisp, is it? I think it's WSP. I think it's Wispy. It stands for Wispy. But anyway, I like to apply them in the center first and then stick them down on both ends. Once my lash glue is dry, I'm just going back over top with the eye pencil and I'm just getting rid of any of the glue residue. Next, I'm applying my Lancome Hypnosis Drama Mascara to my top lashes and I'm just blending them in with my falsies, and I'm also applying them to my bottom lashes as well. For blush, I'm applying this MAC blush in the shade Peach, and then I'm going over top with my Milani Luminoso blusher because I just want my blush to be slightly more kind of, I don't know, a bit more highlightery, if that makes sense. I didn't want it to be too matte basically. Shimmery is the word that I was looking for. For highlight, I'm using my Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, and I'm just applying that on my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and also my cupid's bow. And next for lipstick, I'm first lining my lips using Mahogany Lip Liner by MAC, and then I'm going in with MAC's Taupe lipstick and I'm just adding a small amount of syrup on top, which is also by MAC, and this will give my lips a little bit of a glossy kind of look. And here I'm just going back on top with my lip liner just to clean everything up and make it more defined. And that's it guys, this is the final look for the day. So let's jump straight into the night look. So if you feel like you've produced any oils throughout the day, then just blot it away using a powder, and I'm using the MAC Mineralised powder in the shade Medium Deep. For eyes, I'm using Delete and just applying that in my crease, but just concentrating it on the outer parts of my eyes because we don't want to completely go over the top of the Bitten shade that I applied earlier, as this will kind of act like a transition shade now. Next, using a flat shader brush, I'm going in with this stunning shade called Underhand, and I'm just packing that onto my eyelids. And the lighter shade that I used earlier for the day look will make this eyeshadow really pop. Okay, so next I'm going in with this sparkly purpley black shade called Pandemonium, and I'm just adding that on my outer thirds, and using a crease brush I'm smoking the shadow upwards and into my crease, and this will help blend everything together and define my eyes. Next, using the same Urban Decay eye pencil I used earlier, I'm just applying that onto my lower lash line and I'm smoking that out with Pandemonium. Here I'm going back in with the shade Bones and I'm reapplying it to my brow bone, and I'm also applying it to my tear ducts as well to make my eyes pop. To line my eyes, I'm using my L'Oreal Super Liner, and this should be relatively easy as I've already got the base from the liner that I applied earlier. For the evening look though, I really want to wing my eyeliner out, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm really extending the wing out, as you can see. For blusher, I'm going for this gorgeous pinky purpley shade called Pomegranate by Sleek Cosmetics, and it really complements my eyes and it's so pigmented, so you don't need a lot. Next, I'm taking off my lipstick using my simple cleansing wipes, and I'm going in and applying my EOS lip balm before applying my lipstick. Because I went for something quite nudie during the day, I wanted to wear a more dramatic lip, so first I'm lining my lips with my NYX Deep Purple Lip Liner, and then I'm going in with my LA Girl liquid lipstick in the shade Rebel. And this liquid lipstick is so nice. I love how it doesn't dry my lips out, because I tend to find that a lot of liquid lipsticks I can't really wear because they really dry my lips out, but I like this consistency. And of course, next I'm going in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And here's the final evening look. I really hope you liked both looks. If you have a preference, then don't forget to let me know in the comments section down below. And also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this tutorial, and subscribe to my channel for more looks, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!